Omar Sharif, starring in Doctor Zhivago, will return in a moment.
I'm Joe Garagio. And I'm Johnny Benz. At Toyota's Big League Sales Event. Next up, Celica.
Wow, check the stats. No wonder it's the fastest mover in its league. With $800 in option package savings on select GTs. And incentives up to $1,500 on other models. They're going to move even faster.
Here's the pitch, and it's good.
Look at it go.
This Consumer's Digest Best Buy is leaving them in the dust.
At Toyota, everyone wins. Hurry in, they're going fast. So see your Toyota dealer today.
We're really playing ball.
5, 6, 7, and... Come on, you can do it. 6, 7. Again, 6, 7, 8.
After making it on Broadway, some of the finest entertainers around go off-Broadway. They appear on the pleasure ships of Norwegian Cruise Line. No other cruise line offers such entertainment. Norwegian Cruise Line, the best vacation you've ever had. Plus...
KFC introduces a new kind of fried chicken.
No skin, give me all taste.
It's called Light and Crispy.
Give me no skin, give me all taste.
New Light and Crispy. No skin, so it's light. All taste because it's marinated with 11 herbs and spices.
Give me no skin, give me all taste. Nobody's cooking like today's KFC.
Dr. Zhivago, winner of 5 Academy Awards, will be back in a moment.
You tell him. You tell him. You tell him. Me tell him. I told him last year. Let's choose. I have odds. Okay. Once, twice, 3. Shoot, shoot, shoot. I win. You tell him. Okay. Okay. I'll tell him this year, but you tell him next year and the year after that. Deal. Go on. Go.
Poor Danny. He's about to find out once again the Honda Accord is the best-selling car in America.
I can't tell him.
Honda, the car that sells itself at your New York, New Jersey, Connecticut Tri-Honda dealer.
These are once-a-year prices.
So we're buying now.
Get big factory price breaks only Giant Carpet can offer.
So give us a break.
Save 50% on Elegant Super Plush from World. Just $15.99 installed, including custom stairwork. Now through Tuesday. This floor-tested Travera carpet with built-in stain resistance is a welcome addition to any room. Or choose a 100% wool Belgian Oriental rug in 6 designs, 6x9, only $188. That's Giant Carpet's Big Break Sale, featuring exclusive price breaks. Giant's lowest prices of the year. Now through Tuesday only.
It's color. It's A&S Spring Sale. It's 25 to 50% off for you and your kids and your home. It's A&S Spring Sale. Right now. Terrific.
With all the cars to choose from, picking the right one is a challenge.
Well, we challenge you to find a better car than the Nissan Sentra, the best in its class. The Maxima SE, ditto. In fact, Nissan's won 17 awards the past 2 years, more than anyone else. And your dealer's ready to deal. So really, the challenge isn't which car to buy, it's which Nissan. We challenge you to find a better car or a better deal.
We now return to Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif. Omar Sharif, starring in Dr. Zhivago, will return in a moment.
This Channel 11 news break brought to you by Mitsubishi.
Tonight on the Channel 11 News at 10, rush hour rape. Women in fear of New York's dangerous subway walkways.
And we'll tell you how much more it's going to cost to get across the Hudson River.
Is the city of New York the biggest porno landlord in Times Square? We'll have that sleazy story.
And Boston Celtics star Charles Smith arrested for running down 2 college co-eds while under the influence.
How much would you pay for a Honus Wagner baseball card on the auction block? The price will astound you.
And why did the Yankees say no to Bo? We'll see you at 10.
Mitsubishi 3000 GT is Motor Trend's Import Car of the Year. To celebrate, your Mitsubishi Motors dealers are offering special deals on Galant, also Import Car of the Year just 2 years ago. By now, you can save big through factory-to-dealer incentives. The award winner is Mitsubishi. The savings winner is you. Starting at $11,439, Galant is more than $1,200 less than Accord.
Keep looking, there's still a surprise. When the holidays at my home, I go to Waldbaum's. They've always helped my family prepare for Easter. After church, we head home for Mom's homemade bread, my orange-glazed ham, good food, good cheer, renewed faith and hope.
Mom, look! A bunny!
Waldbaum's. We have everything for Easter except a place to hide the Easter eggs. Priced right for Easter. Waldbaum's. Come share our values.
Hi, I'm Michael Learned for the Sine-Aid Society, and these are some charter members. We all have one thing in common. We're all sinus sufferers, and we all stop the suffering with maximum strength Sine-Aid. Why Sine-Aid? Because today's Sine-Aid is the most potent pain and pressure reliever in Sine-Aid history. Let it make a difference in your life. Call 1-800-2-SINE-AID for a free sample coupon. I bet you'll become a Sine-Aid Society member, too. Maximum strength Sine-Aid, so the suffering can stop.
Doctor Zhivago, winner of 5 Academy Awards, will be back in a moment.
During Hyundai Savings Time, your Hyundai dealer is offering the biggest rebates he's had all year. With as much as $1,500 factory cash back, you can own this durable, economical Excel for as little as $55.25. Or get away in a sporty new Scoop with power steering and stereo. With a $1,000 rebate, it starts at just $79.90. It's not only fun to drive, it's easy to own. See your Hyundai dealer. It could be the smartest move you make all year. Sale ends April 3rd.
I've got a sinus headache right now, and it just will not go away. It almost feels like my cheekbones are bruised back in here.
Today, Lynn Keeper is trying Tylenol Sinus.
The pain is gone. The pressure is gone. I didn't know Tylenol made a sinus medication. This is wonderful.
Tylenol Sinus, the strength you need from the name you trust. And now look for new Tylenol Sinus gel caps. Maximum strength, concentrated, and gelatin-coated so they're easy to swallow. Only from Tylenol, the first sinus gel cap.
The rod and roll. Behold, the Sherman Shuffle.
The Buck and Wing.
Nike.
Foot Locker. Take a lesson. Tango.
Nike. At Foot Locker, where it all begins.
We now return to Dr. Zhivago, starring Omar Sharif.
This is Marvin Scott. Next on Channel 11 News at 10, memories of a small child, the tragic death of Deanna Moon.
I'm Glenn Thompson. Also tonight, the verdict in the seduction murder trial of Pamela Smart. Rape in the subway tunnels, a live report on the places that put women at risk.
What may be the end for Saddam Hussein? Reports of rebellion inside Baghdad. Also tonight, a ride on the world's newest roller coaster.
And Say It Loud, St. John's, all coming up next.
All day tomorrow and Sunday, Academy Award Week continues with The Thief of Baghdad, Giant, Dog Day Afternoon, A Passage to India, The Right Stuff, and Apocalypse Now, only on Channel 11. It's an incredible but true story. The Academy Award-winning Dog Day Afternoon, Saturday at 8 on Channel 11. Channel 11. This is the News at 10.
And good evening, everyone. I'm Glenn Thompson, sitting in tonight for Sheila Steinbach.
And I'm Marvin Scott. And straight ahead, Robert Maxwell may have won a paper, but he's lost one of the most famous columnists in the country.
And New York's newest media mogul was all smiles today as his paper hit the streets. But underneath the smile is fear, and not just for the Daily News. A look at the paper chase next.
Okay.
Have you got your pearls on?
Yeah, gotta look good.
Bad. Fresh. Younger. Older.
She showed me a gazillion different frames.
Now buy one pair of glasses with the Pearl coupon and get a second pair from a specially tagged collection. Some lens size and treatment restrictions, but no other discounts or insurance benefits apply. Now at participating Pearl locations and at Pearle Vision Express for glasses in 1 hour.
Hey, like my pearls?
Why just wear glasses when you can put on pearls? Call 1-800-YES-EYES for locations.
It happened by accident. There was an empty chair at a table in the campus dining hall, and I sat down and I met Winona, and she changed my life. This room was first used as a bedroom for our children. My son George, my daughter Madeline. No, this is not the Heisman Trophy. And this is Emmett, who was the firstborn. We've always wanted a room like this.
back and legs run in a vertical direction. So Infiniti stitched the seats of the Q45 the same way, making it more comfortable and driving less fatiguing. At first, you may not notice the luxury of something as small as a stitch, but to Infiniti, what's important is that somewhere down the road, you will.
Boy, are they noisy. It should be illegal for my brother to eat corn Chex. My belly's getting a headache.
Next time I eat Chex with him, I'm wearing earmuffs.
I'm getting hungry.
Deliciously crunchy corn Chex, now with a crunchy new shape and a great crunchy taste.
Ooh, Chex are very crunchy.
Great tasting corn Chex cereal, the crunch for your bunch.
Well, up next, that is, a member of the Boston Celtics charged in the death of two co-eds.
Also, the latest on action in the Persian Gulf. And we'll tell you who bought this card, a big surprise. Plus, how much he paid, an even bigger shock. Stay with us.
Black magic. Black gold.
It's a cattle ranch, not an oil field. That's the way it's going to stay.
Big state. Big genie. Academy Awards week continues with Thief of Baghdad.
Beautiful.
And Giant.
Exquisite.
From royals
I'm not a prince. I'm only a thief.
to oil. Saturday starting at 1 on Channel 11.
In addition to putting together great trucks and cars, Isuzu puts together great deals, like up to $750 in factory-to-dealer incentives on the sporty Stylus, up to $1,500 on the rugged pickup, up to $2,000 on the versatile Trooper, and up to $1,500 on the powerful Impulse. When we put together deals like these, you'd better hurry, or you'll miss out on everything. Take advantage of one of the best deals we've ever made during Isuzu's really big sale. Ends March 31st.
Some people drive miles out of their way to buy what they think is the best dog or cat food. When the fact is, this is all you have to drive. Because you don't have to go further than your supermarket for high-quality nutrition. Just stop at the Purina One Pet Nutrition Center. You'll find a whole new line of Purina One brand dog and cat foods for every stage of your pet's life. To me, there's nothing better than Purina One.
Purina One, second to none. Now for your dog and cat.
American Airlines is proud to announce special low fares that go everywhere. $69 to $309 to anywhere in the continental U.S. and Hawaii. Most of the Caribbean from $134 to $194. And exciting European destinations from as low as $249. Plus great low fares to the Pacific and the Far East. Seats are limited and tickets must be purchased by April 8th. So call us or your travel agent today.
And still ahead tonight, the roller coaster ride of your life.
And is it true? Has New York City become the biggest porno landlord in town? That's the charge next.
Al Pacino's got a plan. It starts with a simple heist
It's all a whim. Rob a bank.
You think it's easy? That has him stealing headlines.
I want a helicopter out of here.
In an incredible,
Is there any special country you want to go to?
but true story.
Wyoming. Think you've got problems?
The Academy Award-winning Dog Day Afternoon. Saturday at 8 on Channel 11.
Johnny Benson Toyota's big league sales event where it was a big win for the customer. We knew going in we couldn't lose with the reliable Camry and Corolla.
We had big incentives on everything. Camrys, Corollas.
Trucks, too.
Even on Celica. Plus, option package savings on all their top players. Like Corolla.
Everybody wins with Toyota. Joe?
Well, John, everyone's headed for their cars.
Guess that wraps it up.
No, this event and the big deals ain't over till they're over. Don't miss Toyota's Big League Sales event.
But hurry, it ends soon.
It's said that by the end of this century, Japan will have a stranglehold on the technology for automobiles, semiconductors, fiber optics, steel, and half the new patents in the world. Isn't it ironic? When Japan needed the technology for a new stock market, they found it in a stock market Americans have had for 20 years.
after year, the look that gets the looks is Dutch Boy Satin Finish Paint. It's the one finish every house should start with. You can see why it's worth more.
And still ahead, Bob with the weekend weather, and Jerry has all of tonight's sports action, including the Yankee decision on Bo Jackson.
And fasten your seatbelts, a ride on the newest roller coaster in the U.S. If you hang on, that is.
Next time on Cheers, Sam has second thoughts about getting married.
One woman for the rest of my life.
Diane has a simple solution.
Sow your wild oats. Get it out of your system.
Boy, tough assignment. What do you think, Sam?
I'm only going to agree to do this because I love you, Diane.
But, Sammy, you're not the only one with oats to sow.
This is the only way we can be sure that I have all other men out of my system.
Next time on Cheers.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 11.
With all the cars to choose from, picking the right one is a challenge.
Well, we challenge you to find a better car than the Nissan Sentra, the best in its class. The Maxima SE.
Ditto.
In fact, Nissan's won 17 awards the past 2 years. More than anyone else. And your dealer's ready to deal. So really, the challenge isn't which car to buy, it's which Nissan.
We challenge you to find a better car or a better deal.
This is a salad warning. If you're watching fat and cholesterol, you may want to try new 7C's free non-fat dressing.
Look, this is fat-free and cholesterol-free. Let's try some right now.
But please be careful. This new product has extremely bold taste. Bolder than you'd expect from a fat and cholesterol-free product.
Can I try some, Mom?
Well...
New 7C's free, so bold we just had to warn you.
Attention! Company! Dismiss!
The people of Delta would like to recognize the sacrifice made by our armed forces and their families.
We do have a special military fair.
Now, with our welcome home fairs, active military personnel and their eligible family dependents can travel to USA for 70% less.
Albuquerque, New Mexico? Is that your hometown? That's right, ma'am. I'm going home. Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
Somehow the news is getting around about Dunkin Donuts.
My donut's coming up to 52 varieties with no cholesterol. My donuts are made with the finest ingredients and no cholesterol. My donuts are made fresh with no cholesterol.
Dunkin Donuts now up to 52 cholesterol-free varieties.
Look who's here.
I want your donut.
Can you picture what will be?
Terminate with extreme prejudice.
Smells like victory.
Quite completely insane.
Journey to the edge of sanity in the Oscar-winning Apocalypse Now, Sunday at 5 on Channel 11.
Attention! Company! Dismiss!
The people of Delta would like to recognize the sacrifice made by our armed forces and their families.
We do have a special military fair.
Now, with our welcome home fairs, active military personnel and their eligible family dependents can travel to USA for 70% less.
Albuquerque, New Mexico? Is that your hometown? That's right, ma'am. I'm going home. Delta, we love to fly, and it shows.
This consultant goes through our voice and data network, puts a real scare in us. Says we're vulnerable big time to local loop failure, given the network's strategic significance. Strongly suggests loop diversity, route and cable diversity, and I'm thinking, there go my numbers. Enter New York Telephone. They give me split circuits through 2 COs for quick restoral after loop failure, all for a small surcharge on our local distribution channel. They got my attention.
We're all connected, New York Telephone.
These are once-a-year prices.
So we're buying now.
Get big factory price breaks only Giant Carpet can offer.
So give us a break.
Save 50% on Elegant Super Plush from World. Just $15.99 installed, including custom stairwork. Now through Tuesday. This floor-tested Travera carpet with built-in stain resistance is a welcome addition to any room. Or choose a 100% wool Belgian Oriental rug in 6 designs, 6x9, only $188. That's Giant Carpet's Big Break Sale, featuring exclusive price breaks. Giant's lowest prices of the year. Now through Tuesday only.
It's
the best time ever to get a Mazda 626 because the value of the 626 is greater than ever. Get a 626LX now and save big on a Mazda Value Pack. Plus, get $1,500 cash back from Mazda. It's our biggest deal ever, but it won't last forever. Right time, right car, right deal.
At your local Mazda dealer now.
This portion of the news brought to you by Mazda.
Boy, are they noisy. It should be illegal for my brother to eat corn Chex. My belly's getting a headache.
Next time I eat Chex with him, I'm wearing earmuffs.
I'm getting hungry.
Deliciously crunchy corn Chex. Now with a crunchy new shape and a great crunchy taste.
Ooh, Chex are very crunchy.
Great tasting corn Chex cereal. The crunch for your bunch.
Full tank of gas and cold fried chicken. What more could you ask for in a road trip? Well, that's Tony O, engineer extraordinaire. That's me, Hank, ditto. And that's Bill, marketing maniac. It was 1985. We were designing a transmission for the new Saturn, but the rest of the car wasn't finished yet, so we borrowed another car and put our transmission in it. We said it would run like a dream no matter who was driving or where. Marketing said, prove it. So we drove and drove. Here we are achieving optimum shift stability with minimum torque disturbance. It's going uphill real fast with the AC blasting. Call us crazy. Regular fuel stops, little sleep, 15 more road trips, and more than 6 million miles later, we had some good information and truly unique personal mementos. Our Saturn transmission came through with flying colors. Wish we could say the same for Bill. Marketing will never doubt us again.
This Friday and Saturday only, see Siemens first with the Price Breakers. Specially selected furniture reduced to an amazing $577, $677, $777, and $877. Just pick a price and save on bedroom packages, living room packages, imported Italian leather, wall units, and much, much more. Each at unbeatable savings. Only $577, $677, $777, and $877. That's the Price Breakers Friday and Saturday only. See Siemens first and save.
In his day, Sam Breakstone was the most demanding man alive.
Not thick enough!
Over 100 years later, his sour cream is perfecting much more than the potato.
It's thick enough for my dips, my soup, my salmon steaks. It's creamy enough for my tostadas and my fajitas.
Is rich enough for my stroganoff and my blintzes. I am a genius. I'm a genius. You'd be nothing without my Breakstone sour cream.
And as we certainly can make your weekend, it's time for New York's Friday night Pick 10 Lottery.
Good evening and welcome to New York Lottery's Pick 10 drawing for today, Friday, March 22nd, 1991. We have just completed the drawing under the observation of an independent auditor from Coopers & Lybrand. The winning numbers drawn tonight have been placed on the posting board in ascending order, and they are 4, 6, 13, 16, 20, 28, 31, 41, 44, 45, 54, 55, 56, 57, 64, 65, 67, 73, 77, and 80. Choose 10 out of the 20 winning numbers drawn, and you can win a top prize of $500,000. And don't forget, tomorrow's Lotto jackpot is over $4 million, including annuity interest. And Quick Pick is available for all computerized lottery games. For the New York State Lottery, I'm Stephanie Moore. Thank you, and have a good night.
That's the Channel 11 News at 10 for this Friday. I'm Glenn Thompson, sitting in tonight for Sheila Steinbeck.
And I'm Marvin Scott. Thanks so much for being with us. Karen Hasby and Tim Malloy will be here with you all with all the news Saturday and Sunday at 10. And we'll see you right back here Monday night. Cheers is next. Good night. Have a great weekend.
WPIX has news bureaus in New Jersey at 223 Montrose Avenue, Rutherford, and on Long Island in the Supreme Court building in Mineola.
It's an incredible but true story. The Academy Award-winning Dog Day Afternoon, Saturday at 8 on Channel 11.